Okay.
So Renard has been around for 40 years,
Mhm.
and we pride ourselves on being a very individualized school, a boutique school.
Okay.
We are not a chain school. We have another center in Miami, in South Beach, but all of our students get very individualized attention.
Okay.
I'm the director of education, and Nicole, who sits here, is the director of admissions, and we meet all of our students on their first day of class. We're there at every new student day of testing and orientation.
Yeah.
And we really do care about our students. We try and help them with their personal problems and make sure they're academically progressing.
Okay.
We have an extensive calendar of activities so that our students can immerse themselves in New York culture. So we go to Broadway shows, we get 50% off tickets for Broadway shows, sports events, Yankees, basketball games. We have trips on the weekend, a lot of free classes at night, walking tours.
Okay.
All of our activities are led by teachers. So the students must speak English with one another, and they're open to all different levels.
So how many centers do you have in New York City?
We have two buildings here. This is our 45th Street location, and we have 211 East 43rd Street.
43rd Street.
And students are placed depending on the space we have. There's no difference really. They're all tested on their first day. We have 10 levels of English, and so they're placed in a class according to where they can make the most progress.
So compared to the other schools like Kaplan or Embassy School, what's really different between?
Well, a number of things. First of all, we have the smallest classes. We have only 10 students per class.
Okay.
And I can tell you, as the director, we never go above 10 students per class.
Okay.
It's 10 students and one teacher, so you get a lot of personalized attention.
Small ratio.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's something that, as an agent, maybe in your office, the student maybe doesn't think that that's important, 10 students, but I read all of their evaluations when they leave the school, their questionnaires, and so many students say that the small classes were very, very important to them. So it's something that's important for you to know as an agent. They might not realize how important it is before, but after they realize how important it is.
Okay.
You know?
And then you guys have also the TESOL program, right?
We have TESOL teacher training. So we have trained many, many teachers to go back to their country and teach English. And really, really important is our Arts Plus English. So students, in addition to English, can take dance classes, music lessons. Our fashion program is very, very popular. It's with LIM College of Fashion.
Oh, LIM College. Okay.
Yeah, so they take college classes in the morning and English classes in the afternoon. We have makeup artistry, photography, and filmmaking and acting with New York Film Academy. And if they go to our Miami school, they can do salsa dancing, DJ Academy, they can learn how to be DJs. And there's also water sports in Miami. They can do paddleboarding and kite surfing.
Do they get the certificate after doing this?
Of course.
Oh, really?
Yep.
They do?
They get Arts Plus certificates, and of course their English course certificates. We have test preparation, TOEFL, of course, TOEIC, Cambridge, TESOL certification.
Okay.
We have a business English program. This is for, college-age students with no working experience. They want to learn about business in English, and with that, they have the option to add an internship.
Okay.
So the internship is mostly to allow them to practice English in a real work environment. Of course, it's not paid, but it's for practicing English. And we don't get many Korean executives, but we would love to. We have a professional program for executives, and we would love to get some more executives from Korea.
Okay. What is that about?
This is an executive program for people who are managers of companies, CEOs, not just in business. There's also doctors, lawyers, journalists, politicians, They come because they want to improve their professional communication
Oh,
skills.
yeah.
For example, giving a lecture to a group of people, doing a PowerPoint presentation in English,
Like a speech.
speeches,
Yeah.
negotiating with
Mhm.
people from different countries,
Yes.
how to write emails for
Mhm.
business. So it's really to build confidence for professional people. So that's why we don't call it business English, because it's not business, it's
Oh,
professional
professional.
communication. Business English is for young people.
For people.
College kids want to learn about business. Maybe they're going to study business college. Okay, so that's
Okay.
the difference there. So test preparation, Arts Plus English, very popular. For 2014, I just developed a visual arts program where our students can study painting, drawing, or sculpture.
Oh,
So it's coming out in 2014.
with some other school or?
Yes, it's with the Art Students League partner school.
Oh, okay.
So we're very excited about that. The other thing that makes Renner different is many of our students are very, very artistic and creative. We've had famous musicians and dancers and filmmakers. They come here because they can express themselves creatively at Renner.
Very good.
And we treat our students really as individuals, not as like a group of students that come and then leave, like really as individuals.
Oh.
We also have a teen program for younger kids, 13 to 17. So maybe their younger sisters and brothers would like to come for a teen program. And that's on a college campus outside New York. That's at Iona College.
How's the Korean population in Buenos Aires?
It varies, percentage-wise, it varies at different times of the year. Obviously, in the summer, we have more Europeans coming.
Yeah.
In the winter, it's a little bit more removed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. In the winter, goes a little bit higher, but we have a mix in every class. Like we have a lot of students now from new countries, like Brazil, like countries that are becoming more popular, like Brazil, Russia, Eastern Europe. So it's making a nice mix in the class. And our academic director is very diligent when she places students. She's very conscious of making sure that there's a nice mix in each class.
Okay.
And of course, only English is spoken in the classroom. So even if there are, 3 Korean students or 2 French students, nobody's allowed to speak their own language.
Okay.
So, that's always true.
Okay. Anything?
Where did you learn English? Your English is really good.
Oh, because I grew up in New York.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I lived in Singapore for 7 years and
Wow.
came to New York for high school.
Great. Okay, so you're like a native.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anything else?
I think this is pretty much it.
Great.